Hi everyone, this is Ella wishing you a wonderful evening, wonderful night, wonderful day, whatever time you're watching this. Hope everything's okay and that the sun is shining where you are outside, but also in your heart. I'm back with my special series. I don't know, I think this is part 5. I don't even know anymore. And it's from Khalil Gibran, The Prophet. And yes, this is the German version, but I have the English version for you, so don't worry. And yes, I'm back with a special series. Every 2 weeks, I read something from the Prophet and then tell you my thoughts about it, and maybe it will give you something to think about. So this time, it's Khalil Gibran, the Prophet. It's on teaching. Then said a teacher, "Speak to us of teaching." And he said, "No man can reveal to you aught but that which already lies half asleep in the dawning of your knowledge. The teacher who walks in the shadow of the temple among his followers gives not of his wisdom, but rather of his face and his lovingness. If he is indeed wise, he does not bid you enter the house of his wisdom, but rather leads you to the threshold of your own mind. The astronomer may speak to you of its understanding of space, but he cannot give you his understanding. The musician may sing to you of the rhythm which is all in all space, but he cannot give you the ear which arrests the rhythm, nor the voice that echoes it. And he who is versed in the science of numbers can tell of the regions of weight and measure, but he cannot conduct you thither. For the vision of one man lends not its wings to another man. And even as each one of you stands alone in God's knowledge, so must each one of you be alone in his knowledge of God and in his understanding of the earth. So this is wonderful. I think this is talk about teaching, about educating your children, bringing up your children, and to have a close look on how you do it, to not steer your children in one direction that you may think is good for them, or let your children do everything and that you might have done when you were a kid, and things they ought to do or they have to do, and maybe you think it's best for them. But take a close look if your kids are really happy with that. Maybe you're steering them in one direction that is not good for them, and that the children really don't want to go in that direction. Each of us has their own wisdom inside. That's what I always say, that we all have the answers in us. We do have the wisdom God gave us. We don't always want to listen to it. We don't always want to hear it or see it. But yes, we do have all the wisdom we need for our life inside. So we just need sometimes a little hunch, a little push in one direction, but we don't need like helicoptering. We don't need pushing, or hard pushing, or we don't need opinions from our parents all the time, or opinions from others all the time. But we just need that freedom, that we can develop ourselves, that we can make our own choices, that we can listen to our own guidance, that the children have to be able to listen to their intuition, to listen to their own guidance, and find stuff out for themselves, and they have to try different things and see, okay, I like that, I don't like that, maybe I will try that. So that is healthy, let them try things, and even if they don't stick with it, it doesn't matter, they will find something else, and it's good if they have the opportunity. So then later on in life they will know what they like and what they don't like, and then at that time they don't have to try out that much anymore and can go one direction. So I think what this is saying is we should be teaching our children to live a good life, a healthy life, and a life that our children can make their own decisions, that they know what they want and what they don't want in life, that they are able to listen to their inner guidance and not listen to other people all the time. They have to know what is good for themselves and what is good also for the people around them, maybe, yes, but we all are our own individual being, you know. We don't have the same looks, we don't have the same heart, we don't have the same feelings, we don't have the same taste, we don't have the same nothing really, you know. We are all one, yes, together we are all one, but we are individual beings, and we should develop that. We should be able to know what is good, what is right for me, for myself. And that is what we need to teach our children also, and not steer them, you know, not steer them in one direction, not try to make them do something that they don't like, because children will always remember that. They will always remember if you force them to do something, you know. Okay, I'm not talking about like eating or you know, doing stuff at home with it. I'm not talking about that, but you know, I'm talking about maybe going to either football, but they really like ballet maybe, or they want to play an instrument, and but you would like them to read more, or whatever it is, you know. Think about it. Think about if you're really letting your child flourish and grow and find their own way, or are you pushing them in one direction because you think it's good, because you think that it has to be that way because you did it that way, or your parents did it that way, or whatever. So maybe this will give you something to think about. I really hope so. I wish you a wonderful weekend. I'll be back with some other videos, and I did find a way to get some good light in here. I put some candles on. Ha! I put some candles on, so I'm in beautiful light. It's getting darker outside, but I think you can still see me. You don't see that much of the background, but that's not really important, I think. So I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye.